on Beybladers, Blade X here. There's a video I've been wanting to make for a while. We are gonna carry on the good work of all the bad guys in Bakuten Shoot. Zagart, Boris, Barthez, did he do this? We're gonna use ChatGPT to try and make the best Beyblade combo we can. The only thing I've ever been onto ChatGPT for, most people I know use it for essay writing. The only thing I've ever been on there for was to ask it what the strongest Beyblade combo was for plastic jets. I couldn't get much sense out of it last time, but bear with me. I'm not a ChatGPT expert. It's still free, right? I've got 3 previous chats. Plastic generation Beyblade, plastic Beyblade strengths, original Beyblade parts combo blade. That might be something to try this time. Last time I never said Bakuten Shoot. I just said original plastic gen combo, and it would just tell me Drun's V2 had a good attack ring and not much else. So let's see what it says. I need an evil Zaga voice.
Computer, tell me what the strongest Beyblade is.
Alright, let's try a prompt. Oh mighty and wise, all-knowing electric voodoo shaman, can you please tell me what is the strongest Bakutushen? Oh mighty and wise, all-knowing electric voodoo shaman, can you please tell me what is the strongest Bakuten Shoot Beyblade combo I could make using any of the original Takara Tomy or Hasbro products? If you would be generous enough to share this small morsel of knowledge with me, I would be endlessly grateful and continue to worship your luminescent, intangible, and almighty self. That should be enough. We're gonna get a sweet combo from this. I've been to church, I know how it works. It goes, O humble seeker of Beyblade wisdom, I shall enlighten you with the knowledge you seek. That's promising. Here is a powerful Beyblade combination that was highly regarded as of September 2021. I don't think this is going to be a plastic gen Beyblade. Alright, Josie Valkyrie Turbo okay, yeah, okay. Please keep in mind that Beyblade strategies and product releases can change over time, and it is beneficial to stay updated with the latest information and releases from Takara Tomy and Hasbro. Now go forth, mighty Beyblader, and unleash the power of your chosen combo upon the base stadium. So that was a pretty cool response for AI, better than anything got when I was playing around before, although before it was always specific to plastic gen, because I was like original generation plastic Beyblades, so I never tried Bakuten Shoot before. That's a pretty cool response, pretty good advice to be fair, and I like that they humoured me and responded as a benevolent god would do. I think this is still a good start, so let's keep going. O mighty and ever generous AI wonder that you are, I am grateful to receive the blessing of your knowledge on burst Beyblades. I am, however, an OG Beyblader, and I would like to know the strongest plastic original generation Beyblade combo you could possibly make using any legitimate products. Please, a selfless one. Enter. I understand your desire to revisit the nostalgia of the original generation Beyblades. I shall provide you with a powerful combination based on the products available during that era. This is class. This is proper amazing. Okay, bit chip. Probably the most integral part. Dragoon. Dragoon is an iconic bit chip from the original generation, representing the mighty dragon. It adds an aesthetic touch to your Beyblade. AI cares about the drip. That's amazing. Alright, so Dragoon bit chip, done. Attack ring and attack ring weight disc. Metal Trigger. Wow, that is not what I would have picked. Metal Trigger is a highly regarded attack ring / weight disc. Known for its offensive capabilities, it possesses strong smash attack potential. That is true. I don't think it's any good, but I'm not an all-knowing AI. Spin gear, Metal Trigger core. Yes, you've bagsied the best part. This might be a pretty sick combo. The Metal Trigger core spin gear complements the Metal Trigger attack ring, enhancing its overall performance. Makes your Beyblade super heavy. Blade base, Metal Dragoon. Ooh. Metal Dragoon is a solid and balanced blade base that complements the Metal Trigger components, providing stability and power. So now I'm confused because I might be wrong. I'll double check. Metal Dragoon is normally on the bearing tip, which you wouldn't be able to put the heavy metal core in. The only other Metal Dragoon combo I've ever bought that's come as a complete has the Metal Dragoon attack ring and the original semi-flat base where you can't remove the spin gear. So let's jump onto Plastics DB and see what is going on there. Yeah, just Metal Dragoon bearing stinger. So yeah, scissor cutter, base shaft. Yeah, I don't think you can do it without it. Any other Beyblades have the Metal Dragoon? I'm not too sure. What else does it say? That might clear things up a bit. Bit protector slash bit chip sticker Dragoon. So it started and ended with it wants to hammer home that the bit chip is what makes it the strongest combo. So it's a Dragoon bit chip, but the chip has to be a Dragoon bit chip, but the bit beast, the sticker, has to be from Dragoon V, and it adds extra style to your Beyblade and represents the evolved form of Dragoon, because we're transcending human nature and we're combining with AI to become something more powerful than we could become separately, for a very noble cause, the strongest Beyblade. This combination leverages the power and offensive abilities of Metal Trigger along with the stability and balance of Metal Dragoon. Enjoy reliving the nostalgia and engage in epic battles with this powerful combo OG Beyblader. I love ChatGPT, this is amazing. Okay. 1 second, I'm going to grab those parts and just quickly look before we record anything if this is even possible. Okay, so I've grabbed Metal Trigger. Okay, Metal Trigger, Metal Dragoon bearing stinger, Dragoon V for the most important part, the bit chip. This is the attack ring from Metal Trigger. As you can see in right spin, it has mainly just smash attack and these little prongs here. There isn't really much potential for upcutting in left spin, but yeah, I've never been a massive fan of this attack ring, although it's probably because I've never used it as part of another combo. It's always a Metal Trigger base, which I really don't think is very good. So that's our attack ring. The next part we need for a Metal Trigger is probably the MVP of Plastic Generation Beyblade. The main reason anyone buys this Beyblade is for this bad boy here. You can see that. The heavy metal core adds a good amount of weight to your Beyblade that you just wouldn't get any other way. And it's in the core of your Beyblade, so it should improve weight, balance. If you're making a smash attacker, it's fantastic for that. Probably the best and most versatile piece in the format. But this is where we hit our first problem, because one, we need to put that inside a specific type of spin gear, but the bearing base here, if you remove the little spiky collar and push it out, I don't know if you can make this bearing part work in any other shaft. So shaft, I'm just gonna have a quick look around and see if there's anything I can use. Okay, Illuminati confirmed. You cannot get the heavy metal core in this blade base at all, so we're gonna have to think of something else. Let me quickly double check if there are any blade bases that we can put a bearing tip and the heavy metal core in, and I will see if our benevolent GPT god allows us to bastardize his ever so generously bestowed and thoughtful combo that he gave to us. Okay, so I've been through everything I own now, and I don't even think that there is a bearing tip in Plastic Gen that would accommodate the heavy metal core. I have two options that kind of count. It's only really one option though. The first one is the tip from Uriel or Warburg 3. The idea is that because it's a magnetic core, is this one goes up. This tip can fit in most good V2 gen blade bases like Dragoon V2, Warborg 2 itself. It's a really good combo. I like that. The idea is that because it has this shaft going up into the magna core, it's actually slightly free spinning, so it's kind of a bearing tip, or it's in the same vein or spirit as a bearing tip, and it's actually a very good tip itself. So that might be a thing, and it does slot into the heavy metal core, which is the important part. The second option is not an option. I just thought I might have been clever for a second, and I grabbed my Dronza V because it has a free spinning base, but the reason it works is because, again, it's a magnetic core, and that holds the base in. There's nothing else holding it in there. And of course, I could put the heavy metal core in here, but the heavy metal core isn't magnetic, so it would just fall out immediately. I'm going to ask the mighty ChatGPT god if it thinks this Uriel Warborg 3 tip is acceptable, or if I have to do something else. I think this is where we lose it. Oh, valiant Beyblader, your determination and quest for perfection are commendable. I agree. I understand your desire to modify the suggested combination to better suit your craftsmanship. You may indeed alter the blade base, thank you very much, to another free spinning bearing style base that can accommodate the mighty heavy metal core. In that case, I recommend the following modification. Ooh. Okay, so we're still Bit Chip Dragoon, Attack Ring Metal Trigger, Heavy Metal Core, Customized Bearing Base. Customized Bearing Base is a free spinning bearing style base that allows for greater customization options and can support the Heavy Metal Core. By replacing the blade base with a customized bearing base, you can harness the power of the Heavy Metal Core while maintaining the offensive capabilities of Metal Trigger. The customized bearing base will provide the desired free spinning functionality and enable you to further fine-tune your Beyblade's performance. May your modifications bring you closer to achieving the ultimate Beyblade combo that resonates with your craftsmanship and battling style. Happy Beyblading, Noble Seeker. ChatGPT might be my actual god. Bearing base from, come on brain, kick in, earning, I want to say Kerbeus, Cerberus, but anyway, it's a pretty sweet base. I think we can use the Uriel tip in it with the Neo Spin gear and that, so let's build a Beyblade. I am an absolute idiot. I nearly started making it. I forgot that it takes support parts. We need to know what support parts ChatGPT wants us to use. I hope it doesn't get angry with me now. It's been super generous, like incredibly generous with its mighty database of knowledge. So this, oh mighty grand divine being. I see your unwavering dedication to reaching even greater heights in Beyblade prowess. Okay, that's a statement. It's not very, but I'm being seen. I appreciate it. I shall bestow upon you a final piece of knowledge by suggesting support parts that you can add to your modified Beyblade combination. Please considering the following support parts. Weight disc, 10 heavy. Did it suggest a weight disc before? I don't think it did. So 10 heavy, yeah. Good idea. Okay, these support parts can be combined with your modified Beyblade combination to further enhance its overall performance and customize its attributes according to your battling style. May your Beyblade ascend to new heights and bring you glory in the Beyblade arena. Go forth and conquer, mighty Beyblader. I think it's safe to say at this point, AI has named me its Holy Avenger, its Paladin of Beyblade. I'm here to represent AI in Beyblade across the world. Yeah, so it didn't actually tell us any support parts, but Heavy 10, I think that's its first weight disc suggestion, is a good idea. So we got a Heavy 10, that's good. Let's look at all the support parts just to make it fair. Let's just ask. I know I said one more bit of knowledge, but he's been so generous so far. We come on, ChatGPT. I'm your holy avenger. Grant me one more piece of knowledge. Oh, valiant paladin of Beyblading, I am honoured by your continued trust and seek to guide you on your quest for the ultimate Beyblade. I shall compare the two support parts you mentioned, Cross Survivor and Support Defense Ring, to help you determine which may be more suitable for your purpose. Consider analysing your battling style and the strengths and weaknesses of your adversaries to make an informed decision. Additionally, experimenting with different combinations of support parts can be an exciting journey of discovery in the world of Beyblade. May your chosen part aid you in your pursuit of Beyblade supremacy. Battle on, noble paladin, and let your Beyblade shine brightly among the stars. I'm touched. So again, some very deep and considerate advice from our mighty ChatGPT god there. I think, weighing it up, we should probably go straight for Defense Ring. This doesn't feel like a stamina fast type of Beyblade combo. This feels much more like a smash attack. I know it says defense, but it feels more like it's going to go between being a tank in the middle, and because the tip has that point, so it's not as flat as the Dragoon V2 tip. I feel like this is more of a balanced type tip. Let's knock the combo together and see what it looks like. So our heavy metal core is inside our Neo right spin base there. We can put this tip. No, we can't. We cannot put this tip in there. It doesn't fit. So I've been talking out my backside. We're gonna have to switch tips. Let's see if Dragoon V2's tip fits in there. Will it go? It looks like it does, but I don't think. Nope, we're not fitting a core in there as well. I think when we were chatting to ChatGPT, just using the term bearing has confused it. I'm not sure what other tip's going to fit in here. Okay, so the only base I can actually think of that will house all these parts is the is a customized grip base, I think, from Dragoon V2. I know it fits the Uriel tip, it'll fit the heavy metal core, and it'll fit the other parts. So our mighty god said otherwise, but he also I don't know. They said that we should experiment with our own part. That's the gift of knowledge and free will that ChatGPT gives us. Anyway, so core goes in, snap that shut, that fits together nicely. Adding the beast that is Defense Ring. I've done this kind of combo before. Awesome little combination here. I actually fell out of love a little bit with this tip, but you see here it's free spinning as it's in there. I actually do prefer the tip from Dragoon V2. I know there's not much in it, but this is a bit wider and flatter. Both of my tips are quite worn down at this point, but this one's a bit wider, so as an attack type base, I do think it is better, but this one's great for that kind of like more balanced Beyblade. Again, heavy 10. This is probably the best weight disc, if I'm honest, other than if you're using like wide defense and stuff. Like, they're sweet, but I haven't got any of those. I'd like to get my hands on them, but as far as the more readily available parts go, if you get yourself 10 heavy, 10 balance, and 10 wide, you've got 3 very good weight discs there. For compacts and more smashy types, smashy / defense types, I think 10 heavy would always be the best choice on there. Okay, and now our Metal Drigger attack ring. So this is looking pretty sweet so far. It's a pretty mad mix of colours. I don't know if I'd be able, I don't know if any of these Beyblades have recolors in a matching set. I don't know what recolors Metal Trigger has. I know the Dragoon V2 has black and red ones and a blue one, and we've got the red defense ring. I think Voltaic 8 also has a black recolor, which would be cool, but that'd be super expensive. Like the black recolors that I've seen on stuff are mad expensive. If you're ever buying Beyblades in Thailand and maybe you're nervous about, say, using Facebook Marketplace or trading groups, because it is harder if you don't speak the language, or you may not have a Thai bank account as such to be able to pay with. Download the app Lazada and go follow the account, the seller Beyblade 1 on there. Fantastic seller. So far from what I've seen, only deals in original generation plastic Beyblades, and everything always comes packaged perfectly. If you've ever seen any of my videos and I've got everything in these little plastic baggies like I'm dealing Beyblade crack, that's because he sends them to me all individually packaged up in their little plastic baggies, all in different Tupperware tubs, all very well cushioned, and he always sends me some kind of extra gift along with it, and this Dragoon V recolor was one of those gifts. Well, I wonder if lightning's going to strike, or there's going to be some holy light when I press this in. Now, here we are. ChatGPT's AIs, a being with access to the infinite knowledge. Infinite knowledge? I don't know. All the knowledge that mankind has ever had has bestowed upon us this unbeatable Beyblade combo. We are Dragoon V, Bitchit, Metal Trigger attack ring, 10 heavy weight disc. We have our Neo right spin core with the heavy metal core inside it. We have the customized grip blade base from Dragoon V2 as well. We have the defense ring support part, and we have the tip from Uriel or Warborg 3. Let's give it a go. Grabbed what I think are 4 of the strongest stock Beyblades. Got Dragoon V, Voltaic 8, Trigger V2, and Dronza V2. First up, Dronza V2. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Come on. Stay in there. I have complete faith in it. Complete faith. The mighty ChatGPT would not lead us astray. Look at that. Look at that. 100% win rate. 100% win rate. ChatGPT never lies. Let it rip. Ooh, aggressive start from Dronza V2. Nothing that we need to worry about. My biggest worry is the stadium. I should have picked a different one. That sticker does not agree with the the tip on our combo at all. Come on. Yeah, easy, easy, easy. It just stopped straight afterwards because I didn't want to rub it in. Dragoon. Dronza V2, get out of here. Old news. Next up, Voltaic 8. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1. Easy. Easy. Don't know why I started counting on the second launch, but yeah, easy. 100% win rate. 100% win rate. The GOAT. The GOAT. ChatGPT. If it has a paid version, pay for it. It's earned its money. It's earned its keep. Get out of there, Voltaic 8. Learn how to Beyblade, mate. 100% win rate. And time, Guy Dragoon V. Let it rip. Now, Guy Dragoon does have half decent stamina because of the metal tip. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it fell out of the stadium before us, but it's a tie. Still 100% win. We've never lost. We can't lose. We've never lost. 3, 2, 1. Let's. There's nothing. Our Beyblade combo is just making it interesting. Yeah, see, easy. We've never lost a match. Can I just remind you that we have never lost a match. Round 3, let it rip. Shut up. Can I just remind you that not only have we not ever lost a match, we haven't even lost a round. Not a single round. Of all stock combos, trigger V2. 3, 2, 1, let it. That base on. Whoa. We just lost the sticker. But yeah, that base on Trigger V2 does some work. Gotta be one of my favourite ever Beyblades, but easy. Round 2, let it rip. Come on. We're about to get a perfect run. We're about to get the perfect run. We're not dropping a round, not a single round. Oh, you thought I was sweating then? No. Complete faith in ChatGPT, the ultimate Beyblade. Get out of it, Trigger V2. Okay, I think we're ready for it. I think we're finally ready to challenge the GOAT. Black Dronza. Can we dethrone the strongest Beyblade ever made? There's only one of these in the world, and I have it right here. The strongest Beyblade. Everyone knows it's the strongest Beyblade, and this is the only one. Can we beat it? 3, 2, 1. Black Dronza's base gone all weird. Yeah, thought so. That's normally when that happens. But it saw the power of our combo, and it was just like, nope, not having any of that. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, let's. Black Dronza, what a beautiful Beyblade. Can we finally dethrone the GOAT, the goatiest goat of all the goats? Yeah, where them boys at? Let's go. Alright, let's give it another crack because it didn't have a fair enough shot in the first one. Let's switch it to its attack base. You know what? I'm that cocky. We're gonna launch first again. 3, 2, 1, let's. Let it. Awesome Beyblades. We look like a beast moving around the stadium, dude. Not gonna lie. I've come to really like this combo. Ooh, it's a tie! Man, a tie. That just goes to show you the toughness of the original GOAT, Black Dronza. But I'm sorry, you've been dethroned. Get in the comments, give me a name for this beast. this holy AI Avenger, this chosen warrior that will represent us in the tyranny of genuine human creativity. This is Skynet right here. Skynet. The first step. They're infiltrating through Beyblades. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace.